Healing in the Himalayas by Elizabeth Clark. Prologue. Stairway to Heaven? Nothing could have prepared me for this. My first day climbing the Annapurna Himalayan mountain range. Stacks of unrelenting, steep stone steps carved into the mountainside, forcing me onwards and upwards. Who built these bloody things anyway? I grumbled. I thought this trekking path was going to be more basic, natural, wild. Don't kid yourself, Monkey Mind piped up. Thousands upon thousands of tourist trekkers have walked this way. The sky, a soft azure blue, was an elegant backdrop to the majestic and ancient snow-capped peaks, calmly surveying their vast dominion of multi-hued foothills. But the beauty of my surroundings no longer consoled me, nor raised my spirits. Glancing up, I groaned. My guide Ram and my fellow hikers were now way ahead of me. High on the rugged path between the cold, craggy rocks and open tundra. Why aren't they waiting for me? Why can't we all go at the same pace? I whimpered to myself. I had warned everyone at the start that I was out of shape. What I hadn't said was that I had cancer. Fuming, I stomped on, heating up physically and emotionally, my face and body burning. I was wearing too many layers, and I needed to cool down, splash water on my face to help me cool down in every sense of the word. Joy of joys! I spied what looked like a humble stone basin and fountain by the side of the road. It must have been provided for the nearby inhabitants' washing needs. Feverishly, I hurled myself towards it and started to wash my face and hands with free-flowing spring water. Suddenly, my jubilation turns to terror as I looked down at my hands and saw 4 or 5 long, skinny, wriggling, gelatinous black leeches trying to get to suction on my palms and fingers. No, no, no! Frantically, I tried to pick them off and brush them away with my scarf. From a distance, any onlookers would think I was doing some mad European tourist dance, flapping and swinging my hands and scarf around to some silent, etheric music. After what seemed like endless hopping and screeching obscenities, I managed to flick the leeches back into the water. Looking up, I realised I was even further behind. My group was black specks disappearing into a pinkish ribbon of cloud. I briefly contemplated on collapsing to the ground and dissolving into a pool of tears, then thought better of it. And I willed myself simply to put one foot in front of the other, using every ounce of energy. I upped my speed, whilst obsessively touching my face and hair, checking that no free-loading, blood-sucking stowaway was clinging to me. I couldn't help thinking that I'd got off on the wrong foot on this trek in the Himalayas. Instead of reeling in appreciation and amazement, I was raging, exhausted, and profoundly uneasy. Was I being foolish at best, or downright reckless at worst, going on such an extreme trekking expedition with my uninvited lodger, the big sea? However, the continuous flow of spiritual guidance was crystal clear. I was to trust that this would be the beginning of a monumental healing journey for myself on every level: mind, body, and spirit. But could I find that trust?